A small discovery.
Lord Charon's wares. No escape. This is a crystal. Golly. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Golly, the honor is mine. Let us protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads? A note says, "Hey, M, take what you need for gold. Honor system." Feeling fine.
Made to order. We used to get our boons to you this way, all secret-like, but now we're thinking mayhap there's just something to you getting a surprise. Who doesn't like those? Besides me.
Don't move. I know you think that you can get past me if you but continue to try and to try and to try. The truth is you shall. Perhaps not this night, but inevitably nonetheless.
At least you saved me some suspense. If I knew every outcome, as does the infamous Titan of Foresight, perhaps I too would become a disaffected, traitorous wretch.
What would you know of my plight? You who flail against time itself. So much courage born of pride. Come then, agent of change, and show me what I know you can do.
save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save, Agent of Change. You God, I hate you all.
He's gone. A feather.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please. The summit's just ahead.
Follow your senses.
Another branch.
Disciple.
This storm. What happened here? Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods. What are these things? All these monstrosities. Oh no. Vitality. Jula, be my guest. Come on out. This is a lamprey. monster. That was... Typhon. Life. Hear me, on my authority. Oh. What is all this? Closer to the top. Hermes, you're here. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
You too? You made it all the way up here. That's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too. Good. In the name of Hades.
Everyone lend me your strength.
The gods.
Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered. And fall back to the palace. Fight!
The hatching. God, what are those?
Awaken!
I've trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do? Mwah.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
Not quite, but I intend to.
Well, let me know if I can help. Hey now.
Will this truly come to pass?
The god of the forge shall support you.
My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
You mean you knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility? Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you. Moonlight guide you, Shades. Trade you. Good evening, broker. Could use the bones. Just checking up on you. Some fate fabric.
If I may, Goddess.
Salutations.
Salutations. Thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe. Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
We do as we must. No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway. As my familiars are a source of strength, so may we all grow strong. So mote it be.
You've Typhon to contend with on that mountaintop, Goddess? Our shades say he's near the size of a mountain himself. Please tell me that's hyperbole on their part.
Well, to put it in perspective, by my estimation, he's at least 100 times the size of Polyphemus. Though I've not had the opportunity to take his measure properly.
You'll take his measure yet, I reckon. It's what you've done with every other foe you've faced thus far. Our shades and the good witch think it unwise to take on such a threat yourself, but you're not planning to back down, are you?
No.
Good.
Got these twin lures, Odysseus, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. My greatest weakness, Goddess. The waters and I haven't always mixed, but perhaps it'll go better for me now. Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave. Let's go. Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow up?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a...
You're free. But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband?
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest... perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my... Poseidon can't help you here, little fish. Caught up. Hey, you got one. I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
Gaia's secrets. Here you'll grow strong. In shadow I serve. Sleep well. Lord Hypnos, when I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds which grew into poppies, like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful. There's something new here. Good evening, Mixer.
Ambrosia. Look, you should know my never-to-be-used stash is just about full. Wouldn't want for it to overflow.
You could always invite me to the taverna, where we might cut into that stash of yours a bit. Why hoard it forever? Besides the reasons that you previously said.
Not going to invite you anywhere as long as you keep this up. And I don't appreciate you making light of the subject of avoiding excess. My area of expertise, not yours.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. I wasn't aiming to be rude. Words I cannot entirely believe I'm saying, much less feeling, since we used to trade barbs all the time.
Things sure were nice and simple then, weren't they? But now we're stuck in whatever pattern this is, till we break free, and we're doing that now. No more ambrosia. Ever.
Ever? What about bath salts? Death to Kronos?
Sure. So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, plan like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
Intent was true.
The fated list of minor prophecies. My altar. improved.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night, hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
The Fates know all about maintaining lists.
Strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
What secrets lie within? At last. Cassynth, the Black Coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
I like the sound
Golly,
of that.
welcome back.
Come forth, would you?
Fulfilled that one, did I?
Long were you bound to bear each of the nocturnal arms.
Mind telling all these shades that know the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
So you knew of Typhon's return?
Yeah.
Hey, I remember you. Shade.
I rise again.
Let's go, Golly. The bones.
Excellent choice.
With the grace of the moon. The warrior sigil.